YouTubers. Hey, welcome back to Rankin Projects. Laying under my motorhome Hilda right now. Got a new project on the go, as you can see. Well, first let me tell you about the project. The project is I'm installing the Safety Plus steering stabilizer. For all of you that don't know, my motorhome is a 1995 Holiday Rambler Imperial, and we named her Hilda. I think my wife came up with the slogan, she ain't pretty, but she works hard. So, yeah, it's, no offense to anyone that's named Hilda. My daughter and I were just thinking Hilda at the time, and that's how we came up with the name. We were just thinking the same exact name coincidentally, and that's how she got the name. It's not stereotyping anybody with that name or anything. But anyway, yeah, so I'm laying under the motorhome, and we're putting on the Safety Plus steering stabilizer. And try to show you here. So here we are. Got it installed, but right now I am back underneath because I didn't put the washer on the right side of the bolt. So you can see here we got the bolt. I had the washer on the nut side. The bolt was up against the stabilizer up here. I'm supposed to have the washer up against the Safety Plus, and then where the bracket's at, there doesn't need to be a washer, so the nut can go right up against that. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get her installed, and what you can see here, this is the passenger side, and you can see this bracket right here goes on your tie rod, your tie bar. Couple U-bolts, total of 4 nuts. This bracket goes into this end of the Safety Plus. You will see that, so I have a Spartan chassis, and so all the videos I see on YouTube that I've been following, the thicker diameter, let me show you here. See it here, the thicker diameter right here of the Safety Plus is typically on the driver's side. However, I have a Spartan chassis, so it specifically states that this thicker side is over here mounted to the tie rod bracket, and the thinner side here is mounted to the bracket that you undo a couple of these bolts here. See that a little bit better. There's 2 bolts, has the airbag mounted to the frame. You undo those 2 bolts, slide in this bracket, and then these 2 bolts right here, 1 and 2, slide in the bracket, and then the Safety Plus goes on that. So yeah, you can see I got the smaller diameter on that side because in the instructions for my chassis, Spartan chassis, and the kit that I got, it says it needs to be that way for clearance purposes. So it's actually opposite of what I've seen on YouTube. But interesting part is, you're probably looking at that bracket saying, well, that thing doesn't look new. That bracket was already there. Same thing on the tie rod, the U-bolt bracket down at the other end. It was already there, but that bracket is new. You can see it will bring it down across the bottom here. That bracket is new because the other one, the bolts, I ended up snapping them off because they were so rusted I couldn't get them. I tried soaking them and everything, couldn't get them off. So what I'm trying to determine now is this here, I don't know, how I'm doing for video, but this piece here, I'm trying to determine if it goes above or below. I had it mounted below. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Below the bracket, so here's below. However, looking at my ground clearance, I don't have a lot. It like takes away 2 to 3 inches of ground clearance. So I'm thinking if I can put it up on top, then what that I'll have to do there is keep that, see if that stays there. What I'll have to do is coming back down to this end is I might have to go up to the second hole up here because I'm lifting the whole thing up. But on all of my videos it specifically says to use the bottom hole of this bracket. So I'm gonna go back to my instructions, take a look, and see what it says. Here again, you can see I have the bolt head up against my Safety Plus, and what I need is, sorry about the lighting there, I don't know if I can fix that or not, but I need this washer that I put behind that nut. Needs to go right here. So I did that wrong. So that's what I'm doing right now. Redoing that, installing it. Should be good to go.